Hey Reddit.
AITA for suing my ex?
Stop being so rude. For more videos, like and subscribe.
NTA, actions have consequences. Her content could have ruined your life. But nobody thinks about the huh?
Time to double down op. Get yourself a gather sign, grey sweatpants, Range Rover and start making money off of this. I'd subscribe.
I can't upvote this one enough. One of the eternal truths of this world is that our actions have consequences. Of course. We hate this and fight it as much as we can. Seems to me that OP's ex could have ended all of this by deleting her videos about him and simply apologizing. But she didn't. She fought it. She lost. She still could have deleted those videos. She didn't. So OP posted the court results in the comment sections of those videos. And world taught her about consequences. Whether she learns that lesson or not, though, is up to her.
NTA. The ex shouldn't be using a private relationship for YouTube views. And deserves everything they got.
Someone call Gabby Hanna, please. Let her know this.
NTA. Don't feel badly. Part of enforcing a libel or slander suit is to publicize it so that the public record is corrected.
That's pretty much the entire point. Right. That the wronged party is made whole. In this case, meaning not getting angry messages from random fans of a liar. Especially as it sounds like the ex is continuing to make these claims for views. It's entirely their own fault that they were ruined.
Something tells me that why you broke up might be kind of important to the story.
Why we broke up isn't important equals I did something dickish, but I don't want it to affect my judgment.
Yeah. Seems like there might be some more to this story.
I'm starting to be concerned by two facts. OP gives non-answers every time someone asks if he perhaps was abusive. He did not try to reach some agreement before getting to court, like most sensible people do. He went in for full destruction. Still, based solely on the info provided, I'll go with NTA. But I'm wondering if this is one of those posts where there's more to the story.
Feel free to ask specifics, but if all you ask is, but were you abusive? Even maybe. The answer will always be, as far as I'm aware, no.
This needs to be higher. OP is coming across very evasive in his answers as to why he deems himself not controlling. Using only the premise that court ruled in his favor and nothing else.
NTA, that's called liable. You were 100% in the right to sue her.
Libel.
I smell bullshit.
Right? Every fucking one here is like play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay, but for all the people here fucking know she was telling the truth and OP just didn't like it or think it counted as emotional abuse, that doesn't mean OP wasn't emotionally abusive.
This shiz is so fake it isn't even funny.
Seriously. Let's get a modicum of info op. I'm a lawyer and this sounds fake AF. What did you bring suit for exactly? The bar in libel suits is extremely high since courts are reluctant to curtail free speech. Let's see the complaint you filed in court. Or the link to the verdict you supposedly had no problem sharing all over YouTube. What kind of evidence was offered from your side? I would even take an ounce of information that sounds specific enough to be real.
Info. Did you consider that she saw your behavior in the relationship as emotionally abusive and examine your actions to be sure? I'm not saying what she did was right. There is a possibility though that she genuinely believes your relationship was abusive.
This is a good question. And OP's response was subpar.
Info. Why do you break up? I think it could matter. You gloss over it and IDK of it's because you might look bad or because it really doesn't matter. Also, what did you do that she saw as emotionally abusive? You never explain whether or not you were actually emotionally abusive. ETA, YTA for not answering my questions. Which frankly makes me think you're hiding something and know you were actually emotionally abusive and also forced your poor ex to go through the mental trauma of a court case in addition to your abuse.
Exactly. In the case of AITAH for suing my ex for slander? Then no. But AITAH for suing my ex after I emotionally abused her and she talked about it publicly? Yes, OFC. It is absolutely relevant why they broke up.
OP, based on how you come off responding to others on this thread and the lack of information you put in your post YTA.
I agree with how dodgy OP is being. YTA.
Info, you didn't give the full story, so how can anyone determine if you're the R? If you really were abusive, and you then went out of your way to ruin her life. You know what? I feel like an emotionally abusive person would be so vindictive as to do something like this. YTA.
Esh. This sounds pretty damn toxic all around. And I can't tell from your post whether you actually had a court case or if you just used the court system to bully someone who was mean to you.
Info, did you guys break up because you were emotionally abusive?
I broke up with her because I wasn't a priority to her and decided I wanted a relationship where I wasn't the consolation prize to internet strangers.
NTA, but I'm confused. You won the case and she didn't have to take the video down. What the hell kinda law ruling is that?
This is fake. There's no way any of this happened. Also, YTA.